What's up, guys? It's your girl Chocolate Drop, and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, what's up and what's good? Thank you guys for the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. So y'all see the title, like they wanted a threesome, like they wanted to do me, they wanted to take this Haitian season boom boom, like no. So boom, let's get to it. So one day after work, it was Saturday, so I was on my month. So mostly on my month, like I be really craving like really like Oreos, like really fast food and stuff. So that day I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go home, eat some Haitian food. I was really craving pizza and wings. So I'm like, all right, let me go to the pizza store. So this pizza store that I go there once a blue moon. But the owner, we don't call him the pizza guy, he have a crush on me for a long time. Like, every time he sees me, he's like, you're so beautiful, like I love your skin color. Mind you, y'all, I don't have a wig on. I'm with a bonnet, ashy legs, like I'm just looking busty, rusty. Like your girl is just not looking cute, okay? I should be going outside, but I don't care. I'm just gonna get some pizza and call it a day. Like, you know, it's always the time that you look ugly that you meet all them cute guys. You know what, I'm not over here, don't got you guys. Let me just be quiet. anyways so I get there, he was like, oh, you look so pretty, like it's been a long time, I haven't seen you. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to watch my figure, like I'm going back to the gym, you know. Girl, I'm not watching my figure, I'm just eating, but not eating fast food though. And so he was like, how you been? I'm like, I'm good and stuff like that. So he was like, when am I gonna get this number? And I'm like, you're not gonna get it, you're not gonna get this number. Then he was like, oh, I want you to meet my girlfriend. Y'all remember, he said girlfriend, okay? Girlfriend, he said girlfriend. We should go out sometime, like me and my girl, we should go out sometime. I don't know why'd I say yes. I really think it was my hormone, because it wouldn't make no sense why his girl will accept that. Like his girl will be fine bringing another girl, because if it was me, I have a boyfriend and you're gonna bring another girl? Who is this girl? Who is this girl? Because I don't understand. Who is this girl? Like it should click in my head. This was a party gun, hotty gun, hologun, whatever y'all, whatever it is, it was that. It did not click in my head. I was still stupid, right? So the girlfriend came. We gonna call her crazy because she was crazy. So she came and she was like, oh, nice to meet you, like you're so pretty. I'm like, you too. And he was like, you know, we should go out and stuff like that. And of course she was like, yeah, we should go out. There's this place in Philly that, you know, they went one time, we should go like a second time. Like, you know, they're like, oh, it's just a chill vibe, like girls be dancing, just be walking around. Like I'm thinking, you know, they're giving me a fairy tale. Like they think, you know, they're giving me a really good vibe, yo. So I got his number. He was like, you know, we should go this week. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, first of all, you didn't know my plan, so no, next week. So he took my number. So Thursday he called me to make sure like we were still going. So I'm like, yeah, we're still going. He's like, what you gonna wear? And I'm like, oh, like a dress, like I'm just gonna wear a dress. He's like, oh yeah, that'll be nice, like that would look good on you and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah. So at the end, like we was done talking. For some reason, y'all, he said something like he gonna have a good night. Like I don't know, it just made me like suspicious. Like he better not be on some, like I'm not on that type of level, like I'm not on that type. So that was that. So then after Saturday came, so I had to meet them in this ShopRite parking lot. But the place that we're gonna go to, like you cannot, like they don't serve alcohol. You can bring your own alcohol. That's nice though, like for real, that's really nice, because alcohol be really expensive, just a little bit. So he bought this wine that he was talking about on the phone with me, like, oh, you should taste this wine, it's really good, blah blah blah, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So the girl was driving, because I guess he like when they go out, like he just be drinking and the girl just be the Uber basically. So that's not a problem, but it's just, you know, sometimes, babe, you know, you gotta drive too. But hey, right? So we get there, right? So it's in Philly. We get there, so you're not allowed to bring your phone. So they was like, leave your phone in a car. So as we was in the car, we was gonna go. The girlfriend was like, oh yeah, like, I don't know what she said. She said, like, she was wearing a dress. She said something like, it would be easier. I heard something like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I left my phone in the car because you couldn't bring it. So, you know, we get in there. He paid and everything because, you know, you invited me, so you know, you're paying. You know, I'm just bringing myself. So we get there, y'all. It wasn't really a lot of people. Like, we get there like around like 11. I think 11. Yeah, it was 11. It wasn't really like a slow night. I don't know why, but it wasn't packed like how they were saying it was packed. So, you know, we get to the bar that, you know, one of his friends came with his girl that he was talking about in the car, like they crazy and stuff like that. And you know, they saw us. They're like, okay, oh, nice to meet you. So me and Crazy was at the bar and we was just talking like girl talk, whatever. So, you know, we was just sipping on wine, you know, just, you know, fun, you know, just vibing out, right? So she asked me, did you ever kiss the girl? Hold up, y'all, let me drink on this, because, y'all, this is not wine. This is just juice. Because this isn't a drink. So she's like, did you ever kiss a girl? So I'm here looking like, why she asking? In my head, I'm like, why she asking me that? Like, I'm like, no. So she kind of like gave it up. He's like, oh really? And I was like, yeah, like I never kissed a girl. And she was like, oh, so she was like, tonight, like the goal tonight was really to do you, like, you know, to have a threesome. So as soon as she said that, y'all, I stopped my wine. I told the lady, can you give me water, extra ice, because I'm gonna need it. Like, I'm gonna need it because I don't know how the night gonna be. So I was shocked. I was shocked. Okay. So, you know, he came, he was like, what y'all talking about? And I was like, oh, nothing. And he was like, oh, y'all so pretty. Like, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Like, I'm so lucky. And I'm in my head, I'm like, oh, you thought you was lucky. No, you're not lucky. So he was like, y'all should kiss. So she's looking at me because, you know, she want to kiss me. And I'm looking like, I don't know, y'all. I'm like, So yeah, I know that question would be like, do you kiss her? I kissed her, y'all. I kissed her. It was not no tongue kiss, but I kissed her. I kissed her. Like, you know, a little, like 3 seconds. I don't know, 1 second. I don't know. I just know I kissed her. So, you know, he was really happy. He was really like, yeah, like, and I'm like, God, Lord, God, forgive me for my sin. Like, I'm like, Piggy, this is what you get. Like, this is what you get for being fucking too, I'm not trying to cuss, for being too nice. And if you just literally got your pizza and your wings and out the door, you would never be in this mess. Like, you would never be in this situation. So the guy was like, after he saw us, you know, kiss and stuff like that, so he was like, oh, we should dance. So I'm like, all right, boom, we're gonna dance. But I kind of, you know, felt awkward because I'm like, oh my goodness, like, they're trying to do me. They're trying to, you know, he's trying to taste this Haitian season poom poom. Like, no. So we was just dancing, you know, feeling the vibe, whatever. Even though, like, it was just awkward for me because it was like, God, Lord, like, I'm stuck with y'all, like, you know. So we finished dancing. I looked to my right, y'all know the couple that came, that they said that they were crazy. She's here doing the, you know, she's here sucking her, you know what I'm saying, sucking her man, you know what I'm saying, just free. She's doing it. So They was like, let's go downstairs. So downstairs is like a, you know, there's like rooms that you can like, you know, you can open up, people can see you and they can join in, or you can have it private. So we went to the private room. So, and they went to the private room. So I got my little wine. So I already told her late. I already told her crazy. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that thing. I'm just gonna just watch you guys. I'm just gonna just watch you guys because, like I said, this is not me. I don't do that. Like, I do men, okay? I only do straights. I only, you know, I won't share my man, okay? So we get there, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch. So they, you know, they making out, whatever, and I'm here, you know, just watching, right? Because I'm already in the situation, so it's just, I might just watch. So he's here trying to like kiss me, try to just, you know, touch me, and I'm like, like I'm good, y'all, like I'm good. You remember how I told y'all I was gonna wear a dress, but it's like something told me like to wear a pants, like pants. So what I did. So he is trying to, you know, touch in there. Mind y'all, this is not a sneaky link. This is, I wasn't ready for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your girl didn't even there. Like, I was not prepared for this. This was not the plan. The plan was to, you know, eat, have a good vibe. Like, this was not the plan. So he's trying to go in there. I'm like, you know, I'm like, no, like, this is not me. Like, I'm like, I can watch y'all. So of course, you know, he was not really, and like he was really not like really like, how am I say to y'all? Like he didn't really want to do with her. Yo, he didn't want to do with her. I don't know. I think I skipped a part, y'all. I think I really did. So y'all remember when in the beginning when I was talking to her, when I was talking to Crazy, she's saying that her husband, they're a package. So when she said husband, I was really shocked because it was like, you remember when he introduced me to her, it was my girlfriend, but it's actually his wife. So I was like, wife? And she was like, yeah, like they've been together for 5 years or 7 years. That's crazy, y'all. Whole time this girl was the wife. Like, you know, she's saying that, you know, they love to do this. Like, she admires, she loves when her husband, you know, do with another girl. Like, she just loves that. She likes to watch it. So he was really not in the mood to do with her because he wanted to do it with me. And I was not playing. I was, So they stopped doing it. That's their problem. That's their business. That's not my business. Okay. So they stopped doing that. So we went upstairs. You know, there was, I guess more people came, and we were just vibing out. We were just talking to other people. So I kind of felt like awkward. Like I was like I was mad, but I wasn't showing it that I was mad because it's like, you know, I'm already here already. Like, but it's just the fact that you didn't tell me about it. Like, you assume that that's what I do. Like, you assume like I'm that person. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Just ask me. If you asked me, I would like, no, you know, this is not me and stuff, or I do that. So we get there, we get upstairs, and you know, he apologized, like, are you okay? Like, I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable and stuff like that. I'm like, well, you made me feel uncomfortable because you didn't ask me. So, you know, he apologized to me, but at the same time, he was like, oh, I want you to be like with me, like with us. And I'm like, I look too good, too fine to be sharing. Like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no. They're like, oh, you know, they have a house in Florida. We can travel together. I'm like, you gotta find you another girl because this one right here, it's not her. And the icing on the cake, y'all, he had the audacity to tell me to come over and watch them at their house, watch them do the do. Are you okay? So you think I'm gonna be in my bed relaxing, in my bed, chilling, relaxing, and drive to go see you do the do? Like, do I care? I don't care. Yo, when he said kind of like away from them because you just you know, hit me up. So we know we were still vibing, whatever, listen to music, you know, the night still go on. But I was, you know, people was talking to me, you know, just vibing out. But I would kind of like, I kind of stay far from them, right? So I don't know, like we went downstairs, like we went out, like I don't know, did we went upstairs? Oh, we were still upstairs, and there was this, y'all remember the couple that they said that they crazy. The woman, y'all, she got that magic tongue. She got that tongue, y'all. She got that tongue. So she was eating a girl. You know, like I said, she got that tongue. So, you know, he wanted to eat her too. So basically I was literally watching them. I was basically watching him eat the girl, like another girl out, whatever. Y'all, that was really a sex museum for real. Like everything was just live there, just right there in my face. So after he's like done eating this girl, me watching him done eating this girl, he wanted to kiss me. I said, your wife is right there. Y'all do this shit. I don't do this shit. Go kiss your girl. Go kiss your girl, wife, whatever. Go kiss her, cause no. Yo, I had to laugh because I couldn't be mad because I had to laugh. I had to like, Piggy, this is what you get. This is what you get because this is what you get. Like, so after that, it was just getting the same repetitive. And I was like, okay, we should definitely go home. Like, I'm ready to go home. This is like 1 o'clock. I'm ready to go home. So, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Like, I'm tired. I want to go home. So, you know, we went back home. Of course, they wanted to argue. I don't know why. They wanted to argue. So, they was already arguing in a car. And I'm like, can y'all not speed up? In my head, I'm like, speed up. Like, just speed up. But, you know, just, I want to go home safely. So, you know, we get to the parking lot, and I told him, oh, you know, thank you for having thank you, you know, for this night, but at the same time, no thank you. This is the first and last. I ain't gonna do this no more, so I'm good. Right? So that was done, y'all. So the following week, he was trying to keep calling me to apologize to me, and I don't know. I just kind of ignore him because it's just like, I'm not feeling you no more. Like, you just turn you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't ask me nothing. Like, you just assumed that I could, like, you just assumed that, you know what I'm saying, this is for free. Like, I can give it like that. No. So, one day, I was like, you know, going to the gym, and next to the pizza place, like, there's like a shop that, you know, that sells fruits and stuff like that. So, I went to get some fruits, whatever. So, I was like, let me just go to say hi to him because I don't know. So I went in there. I saw Crazy. So I was like, oh, I don't even know if I said hi or not hi, but I was like, oh hey, like, you know, pizza guy's there. And she was like, no. I'm like, okay. So I left because, you know, he wasn't there. Like, I don't know you really, so I just wanted to say hi to him. Not in nothing crazy, like, you know, just say hi, whatever. So as I'm going home, so she calls me and saying, oh, are you with my man? You know, we're a package. Like, why do you came in and ask for my man? All this crazy stuff. So I had to like tell her, like, hold up. First of all, I like straight black guys, okay? Like, tall, not married, no kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were Spanish, y'all. They were Spanish. And no offense, like, I just like my black guys. Like, you know, nice, tall, you know, that's not my type. Like, I don't do married guys. I don't do with kids. Like, so you have nothing to worry. I was telling her, like, you have nothing to worry about. Like, I do not want your man, okay? If I wanted your man, I could have your man. Okay? but I ain't gonna go like that. But yeah, so she was just talking a lot of crazy. So I was like, I just snapped at her. I was like, you know what, leave me alone. Not even leave me alone. I just closed the phone in her face, basically, because it was just like, bitch, you're talking nonsense to me. So y'all, I just literally closed the phone in her face and I blocked her. I blocked him. It just, so this is the story time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and there'll be more story times to go because